to the channel. Hit the subscribe button. Today I'm gonna be doing a video about Deen the Great crashing out on his cameraman. And this feed, this got to my attention on my Twitter yesterday. Yesterday morning, it was on my feed, and I seen it. And it appears that Deen the Great has blitzed on his cameraman for being in one place and not, filming everybody around the place or whatever. So I'm gonna do a review about that. I seen it and I just wanted to get my review and my take on it and things like that. I don't know if Dean was under the influence of some alcohol or got hold or something or whatever the case is, but he snapped on him bad, like kind of just like I said, he blitzed on him. So we're gonna look at the video and then I come back to y'all and get my take on it and what I think about it.
Oh, bro, move around. I ain't tell you to do shit. And if it's a problem, fire, nigga. Go to fuck home. Let me record, nigga. Give me the fucking camera. Go to fuck home, nigga. I'll record my fucking self. Go to fuck home, nigga. Hey, nigga. Hey, show some more passion around this bitch. And show everybody some love, cuz. Talking to you, nigga. Show some love around this bitch. You stationary. You too stationary, my nigga. Show some more passion around this motherfucker. I mean, maneuver around, gang. Stationary, nigga. I ain't taking you. Stay stationary, nigga. You still stationary. You just stuck, nigga. Move, nigga. No, bro. Move around. I ain't tell you to do shit. And if it's a problem, let me know. That's what you want to do? Let me know. That's what you want to do, nigga? Let me know. Let me know, man. Now we can do no security, nigga. Let me know, nigga. You take the camera off. Like that ain't your fucking job. Bitch ass nigga, go to McDonald's then if you don't like your fucking. Go to McDonald's.
When I'm in the pit, I'm outside.
That's my dad should be here, nigga. Good, bro. Good. Hey, salty. You lazy, bro. Hey, nigga, move around, bro. It's an empire, bro. It's not like that. Soft ass nigga. Fire, nigga. Go to fuck home. Let me record, nigga. Give me the fucking camera. Go to fuck home, nigga. I'll record my fucking self. Go to fuck home, nigga. Go fuck home, nigga. Trash, nigga. Go to Starbucks, nigga. Send this nigga in the D link, though.
Yeah, so right there, man, he blitzed on him a little bit, like he basically was mad because his cameraman wasn't going around filming. He was just standing in one place. So what I think about this situation is that, like, I think on a professional level it could have been handled differently. And what I mean by handled differently, like, it was no need to get out of character like that with everybody around and things like that. I mean, if you running a business, like, this is your business. If you running a business and this your team or whatever, is very unprofessional. And it's not only unprofessional, but it's like it just shows the level of respect you have for somebody. Because like I said, it could have been handled differently. You could have, not you, but if this was anyone, or if it was me, I'm gonna just say if it was me, what I would have done, if I would have acknowledged that and seen something that I didn't like, I would have called him and said, "Hey man, let me talk to you." Put him in the other room, talk to him, like, "Look man, this is what's going on, this is what I'm not liking. Could you be a little more active doing this right here?" I wouldn't have put him on blast in front of everybody like that, you know what I'm saying? So, and then you got people around there like egging them on, cheering them on and stuff like that. So I could just imagine how, I put myself in that cameraman shoes. I could just imagine how he feel with Dean doing that, and everybody around like that, everybody partying, drunk and stuff like that. And Dean just out there blitzing on them, like, and now it's like everybody like it's like all eyes on the situation. You know what I'm saying? So, like I said, man, it could have been handled differently, and I think Dean the Great got out of character. Got a little emotional. He called the man out saying like, man, you could go back to McDonald's, go back to Starbucks, nigga, like just shaffing on him, and it just shows you, man. Like I always say this, man. A drunk mouth, a drunk person will speak a sober mind. You know what I'm saying? It just shows you the level of respect because I thought that was unnecessary to just put his business out there saying like I thought it was unnecessary for him to be saying that like putting his business out there like that, saying that like yeah, go back to McDonald's and go back to McDonald's, go back to Starbucks and stuff like that. I thought that was very unnecessary and that ain't need to be said. But it just goes to show you, man, like how people it goes to show you how people can like tell you how they really feel about you. And that cameraman, if I was him, man, I just, remove myself from that. You know what I'm saying? Remove myself from that crowd, that type of energy. And it appears, I think Dean was drunk. And I'm gonna tell you something about people that drink alcohol, man. Like I always say, if you can't handle your liquor, you can't handle your alcohol, don't drink. Because what these people tend to do, they'll drink alcohol, get drunk, and then talk out their mouth a certain way. And when they talk out their mouth a certain way, and let's say like they sober up, they done came back to their normal state. They think everything's supposed to be all normal. They think like, they forgot about they seem to they always forget things like forget about what they said, like, oh man, I was drunk. No, that's no excuse. You know what I'm saying? Because when you did that to me, I wasn't drunk. I wasn't under no influence. You was the only one drunk, so you got out of character and said that. You know what I'm saying? And now that you back sober and you at your normal state, and so you think I supposed to just forget about what happened or whatever the case is. No, I still feel some type of way about that. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm just telling you my experiences from people I know that drink alcohol and stuff like that. They when they do that, they knock themselves, and when they knock themselves, they think you supposed to forgive them or they supposed to get a pass for disrespecting you while they was in under the influence or they weren't in the right state at that time. And it's like, no, I can't. I'm not letting you get a pass. Like I'm gonna hold you accountable. I'm gonna hold you accountable when you drunk, and then when you sober up, I'm gonna hold you accountable. Because you gotta learn if you can't handle your alcohol, don't drink, man. Or if you do drink where you know your limit. Don't drink over your limit. And that be the problem with people. Because a lot of times, man, people be getting drunk. I see people get hurt. I see people get stabbed. People get shot just behind drinking, man. That's why I never been a fan of drinking. Like if I did anything, it won't drinking or nothing like that. It won't nothing hard or nothing. I didn't really do nothing like I didn't do no type of substance or whatever because I was always in sports and stuff. But I'm just saying like if I did anything like if I was to do something, I prefer to do something that don't have me like that. You know what I'm saying? I probably have like some wine or something like that. I don't know. I don't even drink wine. But yeah, man, that what he did, that was just that could have been handled differently. You know what I'm saying? But you know, that's Dean platform. That's his business. I could understand where he come from because he he said it was an empire, and he trying to keep things going. He want things to be right and stuff. But I just think that it could have been handled differently and stuff like that, because now that you did that, let's say you do try to get another cameraman, they ain't gonna want to work with you after seeing that, seeing what you did to him and stuff like that, just for standing in one place. If you wanted him to move around, you could have just said, "Yo, bro, you could have said it differently." You know what I'm saying? You sit here calling the man all out his name, calling him all types of niggas and all this other stuff, man. Like, and then talking about, oh, go back to McDonald's and just embarrassing and stuff like that, man. It's just that ain't it, you know. So that was my take on that, man. Um, but like I said, they seem to be having a party at the time, and they appear to be under the influence of alcohol and stuff like that. Yesterday, I did a video. I did a stream on Twitch and Kick about this. I was talking about it and stuff like that. And yeah, I was talking about this stuff and things. And I decided to come on YouTube and make a video about it. What my take on it about. This is just a live stream, but I'm gonna upload the actual video on my page on YouTube. And if you want to go there, you can check it out, view it or whatever. But yeah, I just like I said, man, I thought he could have handled that a little different. I don't think that was necessary for him to like just go in on him like that. I don't know the update to this situation or whatever the case is, but um, and I think Dean had fired him honestly, man. So, but yeah, when you doing stuff like this, man, don't drink alcohol, man. I tell everybody, man, don't drink, man. I mean, if you drink, do it. Just maybe like celebrate something or whatever the case is, but don't just be drinking just to get messed up and go over your limit, and then you know what I'm saying. Don't that ain't it, man. If I was a cameraman, I wouldn't want to be around that type of person. I'd be around like that streamer named Neon. His name Neon, or somebody like Ryan Garcia, or somebody like that. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't be in that type of environment, because when you around that type of environment, you're around people that's like, you, and then on top of that, they got girls in there, people just drinking, getting drunk. I mean, ain't nothing wrong with having a good time and stuff, but it's like, I don't know, man. You can have a good time and alcohol don't have to be involved with it. You can have a good time, drugs don't have to be involved with it and stuff like that. And it's just a matter of time. If this keep continuing, somebody gonna get in some trouble, somebody gonna get hurt, and it's gonna be a problem and stuff. So, but yeah, man, he crashed out on him. I don't know. I'm trying to figure out, is this the same cameraman that he snapped on? Because I think it was another video he snapped on the cameraman or whatever. But I don't know, man. But yeah, this that's just my opinion on it. I just thought he could have handled it a little better. He could have handled it differently, and it was no need for the disrespect. What he was saying at the end, telling him to go home and go back to McDonald's, go to Starbucks and stuff like that. There was no need for that, and it was just unprofessional. You know what I'm saying? If you running a good platform, and you know what I'm saying, you got a lot of followers and stuff like that. You treating this like a business. You gotta still be professional. I understand like you did what you have to do to come up and get it going how you want to, but at the same time, it's a way you talk to people and the way you deal with people. But yeah, that's just my take on this situation and stuff. I don't know the update. I don't know if there's an update to this or whatever, but yeah, if y'all like this video, please like and subscribe to the channel. Um, I'm gonna be gaming on Twitch today. Um, Probably in a few more hours or whatever, or later on today. Subscribe to my channel, follow me on Twitch, Kick. I'm on Instagram. yeah, just follow me on social media platforms and subscribe to the channel. Thank y'all. Y'all have a blessed day.